Good morning, everyone. Let's get this bread. Yo, I got a new setup, move some stuff around, so I'm a little bit thrown off trying a new arrangement to things. Hope everyone had a happy Easter. Happy to be back with each and every one of y'all. Mom, good morning. Hope you had a blessed weekend and hope you have a blessed day. All right. Let's see. Yo, we got 13 minutes till the market opens. All right. See a good little split between red and green. Shout out to the three people that come through, smash the like button. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah, we're opening the day, or not, actually, we haven't opened, but we're starting the day off kind of like more push to the downside. So yeah, we'll see how things end up. Amazon's already trying to push its lows. Didn't really get any like major news or anything in my eyes over the weekend. Let's see. All right, see we're pushing red. See we're pushing red. What stocks do I feel good about? What do you mean? What do you mean by feel good? Because when you say feel good, you mean go up? I don't know. But yeah, there are plenty of stocks I feel good about if you mean just like, oh yeah, attractive prices. I'm gonna say the majority of them I feel good about in that sense. LMAO, good morning, good morning. James, good morning. Did I have a long weekend? Oh, have a good long weekend. I was like, yeah, it was a good long weekend. Yeah, good little weekend. How about you, James? Hey, Mahishu, good morning. So if I were looking for something going upward, it'd probably be like an SQQQ. Like you see, we got the Qs right here. It'd probably be the inverse. So yeah, but yeah, as of right now, I'm kind of leaning towards downside, but I could see us kind of like coming up to start the day before coming down more, but I lean towards downside right now. The market is in a downtrend, so I'm not really looking for too much upside if I'm being real. Mahishu, good morning. Okay, hold up. That spy put is going to do well today. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. That's the goal. Hopefully, yeah, we get moving. It was like a 512, right? I think it expires in 5 days, so I'm willing to hold it into like the end of today. So yeah, that should be good. P Mafia, hey, keep it strong. Good morning, good morning. Maria, good morning. Elegant Boom, good morning. Oh, we need to get something right here instead of the spy. Let's see what else was moving today. Tesla sold off pretty good today too. Let's put that over here. Tesla's down like $10, 4%. They got earnings on Wednesday. I want to say Boeing has earnings tomorrow. Joey B, top of the morning. You said what we buying? Right now I'm already in stuff right now. I'm in the spy puts from last week. Here, let's see. So I'm not sure if I'm necessarily buying anything. Uh, Shares wise, I'll be doing some dollar cost averaging. think dollar cost averaging in the AMD. What do I normally dollar cost averaging? AMD, SoFi. I got my other ones paused right now. But yeah, for sure dollar cost averaging in the AMD and SoFi. Dang, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast I'm picking up SoFi shares now. Now that they're at these levels. Let's see. What usually happens after earnings? Stocks will move up or they'll move down. That's pretty much it. It'll move up or down. People have more clarity on what's to come for the stock. So yeah, usually earnings are opportunities for large swings potentially. Bet create. Oh, wait, okay. Master DRC, good morning. And good morning. Yeah, Amazon trying to push lows. Hey, shout out to 21 people that came through and smashed that like button. See Smooth, top of the morning. Christine, good morning. Yo, I hope everyone had a happy Easter. D Scurv, good morning. AC3, good morning. Hello and howdy to you folks. Pray that everyone, hey, good morning to you. You too, my life be like. Yeah, my weekend was cool. How about yours? I feel like there was something I was supposed to be doing on my phone, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm looking at this simulator on Robinhood for these options contracts that we swung over the weekend. Hold up. I got the 23rd for the expiration date. Thought I got the 25th. I might have to cut out of those sooner than I thought. Yeah, I thought I had the ones that expired on the 25th. Fantastic weekend. Went to the beach for a friend. Ooh. And her family were, oh, nice, nice. Sounds like a good time. Frank, Grand Rising, Green Day or Red Day. Let's see how red we are. So on the SPY we're down 1%. And the liquidity I was looking at was, I would say I would say today's a red day. I would say that. Because even if we come up to 520, yeah, even if we fill in the gap, I feel like it's still red. That's going to be my take. Like we would have to have some pretty wild news in my eyes to go green. But yeah, if anything, it'd be nice if we can come in, fill in some gaps to the downside. What do you think about Nvidia? Are you no, I don't intend on trading it today. Yeah. All I gotta say, I don't intend on trading it. It's bearish, but actually, kind of depending on how you look at it, it's still technically in a bullish range. But It's bearish right now. But yeah, Nvidia right now, it's like you got resistance of around about $100.50, support around like 98, low below. So beautiful. And then my husband became buddies with Russell Brand. That's wild. That sounds like a dream right there. That's weird. Russell Brand in the mix. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Kareem, good morning. Rodney, good morning. Yeah, that's cool. Just randomly finding Russell Brand in the wild, and it's good that he's like turned his life around too. So that's cool. All right, so we got 3 minutes till market open. No major events supposed to happen today. Nothing like that. So yeah, it's just hey, it's just another Monday. Another Monday in the markets. Hold on, y'all. Let me trying to sell some stuff on Facebook Market. So trying to do a little haggling. All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this stuff sold, clear out some space. All right, yeah, Tesla's going a little lower. Tesla looks like it wants some more downside potentially. Here, let's see. Bro, you think Will Green out this week calendar looks when you say green out, like what frame are you? I know you said this week. Here, let me see. Wait, you said this week's calendar looks neutral. Oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like we should come down, just kind of looking at the market structure. But first place I would look at, we got some liquidity around this like 509, 510 area. Really want to see how we respond there. Netflix has been moved. Oh yeah, I forgot about Netflix. Here, let's take a look. Yeah, I know they were like last I saw they were around 1,000. But they're one of the few that oh, so they sold off. Okay. This is kind of what I expect to happen with the good earnings this earnings season is like, oh yeah, they come up and then they come back down. All right, so market is open. Let's see how things kind of move. Let me see how these SPY contracts how we swung look. All right, dang. So they're down like $10. All right, but we've made progress towards where we want to be. So yeah, I'll check in on those, but we're good. All right, so yeah, we got the market open. Got to give the market time to do what it does. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna actually like watch Netflix like that. So I'm gonna throw Apple back over here. But it was cool to like check in on. Nicole, good morning. Young Zoe, good morning. Mm. Yeah, I got a testing a new layout for my screens and stuff, so got to get used to a new setup again. Evil Knievel, that was definitely not me. I think my name is like something like Matthew Manuel. I will not message you first. So if you see me messaging you first, they may try to copy my name. But if you see me messaging you first, you should question. You're like, why is he messaging me first? If he says he's not going to message me first, I'm a man of my word. So yeah, don't fall for the scam. That's all I gotta say. It's like, I understand people fall for scams sometimes. Like, it's happened to me. It's been a long time. But it's like usually like when it's happened, it's like I've been in like I'm usually in a state where I'm like excited for something to come, or I'm like tired or something. Like I'm expecting something, and they just get me at a time when I'm not thinking as much. So it's like you seeing that like I'm not going to message you first. Hopefully, like that is enough to kind of like negate that like moment of vulnerability where you might have a slip up. So that's kind of like my hopes behind that. But here, let's see. Is poem a good swing trade? I don't know. Let's take a look. I don't even. It does a lot of gapping. I honestly don't know. It's like if it's in my eyes, if you get a swing on this, you want some time to swing on this. It looks like it has potential, but honestly, it looks like something you would just like buy and kind of like close your eyes and not look. So it's like there's potential, but when you say the word good, I wouldn't say good, but I would say like it has a lot of potential, if that makes sense. Lex, good morning. So finally realized the problem past month or so. My chart set up, fixed it Thursday. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. George, good morning. Yes, fake versions of you. Bro, I wish I could stop with those fake versions. Netflix back over 1,000 already. They popped back up like that. Yeah, they said they said we don't want to stay down there. But they do got a gap to fill in down to 880. So I mean they could definitely like leave it for some time, but there is a gap there. Just let that be known. Can't imagine how there's. Oh, you said can't imagine since there's nothing worth watching. I feel like it's hard to find the stuff worth watching, but it's like there's stuff on there. It's just like it's harder than it should be to find. They need like a YouTube like algorithm. It's like honestly, they're stuff that's I find can be good to watch is like older stuff. I don't know. I was watching videos on selling puts. Wanted to get your take on that. I have one video on it. Selling puts can be. Selling puts is cool, but in this market, probably you're like more likely to get destroyed. So I would say in this, like unless you're trying to actually purchase the stock at like really good prices, I would say be careful because they're in certain stocks. It's like you might be at levels so cheap where it's like yo, it makes a lot of sense. But right now, um, you're more than likely to get assigned on like almost everything right now. Gold and silver, yeah, gold and silver should be continue up. You're welcome, Nicole. 24 hours to fit live. Good morning. If I had one stock to load up on for long term, which would it be? Let me see what I I kind of got right now that I'm like, oh dang, I wish I could have more. Okay, wait. All right, so let me tell you what I'm doing right now because I'm overwhelmed with that. All right, so if we take a look here. So right here, I'm not sure if you've heard me talk about this, but this is FNGA. This is the, like, essentially the FANG stocks. Here, let's actually pull it up real quick. Wait. So if we look at this, there are so many good stocks at good prices right now. I'm overwhelmed. So what FNGA is, it's a 3x leverage like ETF that holds CrowdStrike, Microsoft, Google, Netflix, Amazon, Nvidia. I'm not, once again, I still need to look into now. Meta, Broadcom, and Apple. All these companies are amazing. They're at really great sale prices right now. And yeah, this is 3x. It kind of moves like an option contract, but honestly, at these levels, if we look at it on the daily chart, it's like anything like at these levels, we're kind of at I guess January 2024 levels, but it's like right now it's almost it's a better deal to pick this up in my eyes and just be patient than like just dollar cost average into this on a daily than to try to wait for a better price. Because if you look at this, like even just targeting like the market high in March 25th from where we currently are, that's a 64% return. If we target back to where we were February 14th, it's 150% return. So it's like, I like the upside. This is kind of where I lean heavier right now. Like if I really don't know which one I want to go to, this is where I'm going. I have like I'm going to start dollar cost averaging into it again once it gets back to about 250, but that's kind of what I look at. Here, let me look at these SPY puts real quick. All right, so they're up 21%. Let's see if we can make lows. All right, let's see. Real question is, how did they know? I just honestly, I have no idea. Like a lot of them, a lot of times Evil Knievel, they're not even in the Discord. And I think that's why part of me, that's the reason why like it's like I try to have like the free so everyone has an environment to like kind of learn and grow in, but that's also the downside to having a free community because or yeah, that's the downside to having a free community because anybody can join too. Even if there is like a verification process, it's annoying. I still haven't seen Black Mirror. Black Mirror, Prison Break, Peaky Blinders. I'll have to watch some of this stuff. Hey, Henry, Grand Rising. Here, let me run through this. Spy's looking bearish, Kim, in my eyes. Copped 100 shares of DMN just cuz. Derek, good morning. Spy, like, when it comes to resistance is up here. So Spy like kind of like dipped his toe past support a little bit, but I wouldn't say broke. Here we can come down to like a 15 minute just to kind of see how things are going a little bit. Do I think FNGA will move up today from this level? I think it's very well possible, but once again, I want to see like we're at the lower end of the range, so we could definitely like bounce back up to the top. Like I'm looking at here, let me go back to like the 4 hour on FNGA. So yeah, I think it could come as high as about 295, but if it like breaks this 280, I think it's gonna come down more. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, but we'll have to just see. Yeah, Tesla has earnings tomorrow. Tesla's starting the day selling off pretty nice. Just be wanting to talk to people while I'm trading. While I'm trading, it's like honestly probably better than I'm not talking to anybody, but it's nice to have people there. Wait, hold up, Matt. Matt, I see a question mark. Oh, okay. Okay, I just saw. I see what you're saying now. You said something about a Coke call. Let's see. See what Coke's looking like. I mean, chart wise, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily like if they pull back to 72, or especially if you see them more at like 71.50. I like that a bit more, but I wouldn't necessarily. I wouldn't call a call here. It's like there is like some support at about 72, 77, but it just depends on what you're targeting, Matt. Christine, when you say you share, what do you share? Any ways to avoid fake outs with supply and demand? Wait. Yeah, that are you Evil Knievel, you talking about the spy? Yeah, the spy. Hey, it's doing all right. Any ways to avoid fake outs with supply and demand? An extra tip or something. Hold on. I feel like hold on. Let me change the chat because I feel like some of these messages are not like appearing in the order that they came in. All right. Prison break. Almost forgot. Okay, hold up. Using the 30, 51. M Sense, top of the morning. A wild mat has appeared. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. What's everyone's take on GME? Uh, I mean, it'll probably eventually get to the point where it's moving like Bitcoin. All right, so right now it looks like we're I see Tesla has broken below support. Amazon has as well. Nvidia looks like it's trying to. Um, Still want to see, still got to see how this candle closes, but I would say it's looking like it's a good chance we push down some more, but we'll have to see. Just wanted to say thank you for. Hey, you're very welcome, Tay. Oh, you bought one share of FNGA. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now it might come down lower today, but it's like I think if you're cool with the long term, yo, FNGA, it's gonna that's a good one to pick up. Even like swings. SPY looks like it may bounce and go back up. It's very well possible. Like kind of zooming out on SPY. One thing that I'm hoping for, I would like to I would like for the SPY to come get this liquidity down here at like 509.51. That would be amazing in my eyes, but we'll have to see. Amazon selling off pretty good though. But Amazon looks like there's liquidity for Amazon at about 167. So we'll see how they take that. Everything kind of has is it's in different places. Like Tesla's is down around like 116 or 216. Let's see what the VIX is looking like. The VIX is coming up a little bit. PCE's not crazy high. The PCE's at like zero point 0.8. So there's room to sell off actually. All right, so SPY is opened up below the level. We'll see what they do. Oh, you said who's mowing the lawn? Yeah. Bro, I swear they're landscaping out here every day. I mean, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good that they landscape out here. When it was like colder, it used to look kind of meh, but now, yeah, I guess it looks a little better now that I think about it. Grass is green. It's trimmed. Okay, all right, selling off a little bit. Let's see. Let me check in on those SPY puts. All right, so they're up 26%. Good stuff. All right. Thoughts on, hold up, I'm so confused. I thought Derive AI had a QQQ put from the other week in my options watch list. It's up 6. So I wouldn't just completely trust those puts blindly, but a lot of them go crazy, Shane. Yeah, a lot of them do go crazy. DMN just crossed the, what is DMN? Oh no, yeah, I'm not messing with that right now. Hope I didn't confuse you. Is there like 3 things you look for with supply and demand entry? Um, so first would be that there is a supply or demand, like that is in the zone. Usually, I don't know. There's not like a checklist. It will be. I'll also like look for like whether it's a first or second low. Like has it already kind of made like a dip or like a peak? And then after it's done that, then I'll look for liquidity. If I had to say 3 things for looking for supply and demand entry, but not yet. Does the market? Yeah. So the market opens at 8:30 Central Standard. So it's been open for about 19 minutes now. How do you identify liquidity? So liquidity is pretty much going to be, oh, here, let's look at it on 4-hour. So whenever you see like these long wicks, or honestly, whenever you see a wick on a candle, just know that there are like if it's on the downside, there were buyers that pushed the price up. And if it's on the upside, there were sellers that pushed the price down. So pretty much there were orders left in that area. And whenever you sweep liquidity, pretty much you come lower than that or you come past it. And then like usually as you get into that deeper, because you see this, you should know there are a bunch of like buy orders at this level that like push the price up pretty strongly and aggressively. And because there are a bunch of buy orders still in that area, next time you visit it or if it gets pushed down lower, you're going to have more aggressive buying because of that liquidity. So it's like liquidity is just going to be like the fast exchange or fast transferring of money and value. But that's pretty much, you just look for the long wicks, and that's going to be your liquidity. I buy 525 call-ons. So Kim, I would say this is the place to do it. You're either going to be wrong or right. If you are wrong, it's better that you target up there from down here as opposed from targeting up there after we pull up to here. So this would be the place, the time to do it. So if you're wrong, like your loss is like more limited. But if you're right, then percentage wise, that's going to be a nice gain as you ride that up. Right now, I'm still like entertaining the downside. Like it's like still looking okay for downside to me, but it's possible that it could come up as well. Will the CNA top of the morning? Got that SQQQ put. It's down 50% right now, but it looks like it has room to move down. Feel you. Do you think the death of the Pope will affect? I don't think so. I did see like CNBC shared that, but I don't know what that would have to do with the stock market, honestly. Does candle color matter with liquidity? Nah. So there's liquidity to the upside or downside. So it's like honestly, I can have my candles, like I can change this black and make it. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I can make this black red if I want. That's the original color it is, but yeah, I can make the black red if I wanted to. But it doesn't affect anything. It's just gonna. It's like if it's a bearish candle, the liquidity is gonna be to the top side, and if it's bullish, the liquidity is gonna be to the downside. All right, SPY's going to make some new lows. We're kind of letting this go. I saw room for upward potential last week, but I mean, honestly, there's potential for anything to happen, like just with the levels. So when it comes for like upside and whatnot, it's like it's normal for the market to have pullbacks. We're in a downtrend, but we need pops to the upside. Like we don't just like come straight down. What SQQQ looking? So SQQQ should be going up. So yeah, on the day, this is what SQQQ looks like. So yeah, they're up 5% on the day, whereas the Qs is down 1.7. So yeah, these are inversed. Does the Vatican have a stock market? I do not think so. Oh well, yeah, I think you got that. Yeah, I saw AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile has earnings too, but I think it's like later in the week. But they have earnings this week too. All right, let me check the Rive. I got this little monitor over here, whereas I normally have it on the screen. I'm trying to like get used to this, see if I would like this setup. All right, so yeah, they put out some trades that, dang, they've already put out a good amount. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see Meta real quick. They got something on Meta. Let me just. Oh, that was a day trade. That was when Meta was at. Oh. I'm not going to take it just because I don't think I have the day trades right now, but it's showing like something for a call on Meta. Like what is it? Oh, it's kind of pricey too. It's a 512 call on Meta. So pretty much that's almost, so that's like saying they think it's gonna come back and make another high. Let me clear this demand zone on Meta. I think it's long broke that. All right, I'm gonna come down to a lower time frame on the SPY. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a better exit. I'm gonna watch the SPY because it's like I understand that it could reverse at any point in time. So I'm gonna be on the lookout for a exit. Like I want to try to ride this, but also don't want to lose it. Go down to like a 2-minute. Oh yeah, I don't like that 2-minute candle. Yeah, let's go push lower. I think it'd be nice to ride it to the money. Oh, they got okay. So they got a day trade on Derive put a day trade on the SPY as well. It was a SPY put and it targeted 514. Let's see. Let's see if they can actually make that happen. The put was actually it called the put whenever SPY was at about like 521 or so. So pretty early in the day, but so yeah, that put's already should be up pretty nice, but I just wasn't looking at it yet. All right. Also, I saw somebody the other day say that leaps are the best bought whenever the VIX is. Yeah. Yeah, so the beauty to that is since the VIX is low, like you're paying less for volatility. Like those longer dated ones are going to get more expensive, and option contracts are going to get more expensive because of volatility. The expected volatility goes up. So yeah, even right now, like even short term stuff, if the VIX is low and then all of a sudden you have something that makes the VIX spike, yeah, your options are going to be up like crazy, even if the stock doesn't move. Where is liquidity or demand for QQQ? Liquidity on QQQ is 4 hour liquidity is going to be around like 432, so it could like push further. We'll kind of see what happens, but that's this is where it is. Yeah, I would say pretty close to 433 for the for. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back up on the SPY. Yeah, it's like real big on the SPY. It's like a lot bigger, like 509. Go back to 2 minute chart on the SPY. Yeah, honestly, I would love to see the VIX just run up right now. So I just got an alert. Dow tumbles 500 points as Trump knocks Powell. Investors await trade deals, live updates, blah blah blah. Yeah, so this is a good start to the morning. Yeah, maybe we get a like if we do come down to like the area of liquidity, yeah, that'll be a good area to grab a sweep here. I want to pull up FNGA. It's approaching entry. Hold on, let me text my friend real quick. Okay. Ooh, came down some more while I was looking away. Okay. Nvidia put I came in later. So when it comes to grabbing puts now, I would be a little more hesitant. So I would watch. I guess 92 kind of 65 level, or let's say about 93 for Nvidia. So it's like if you want to ride momentum, that is kind of the next area I would target. But yeah, that's what I'd say. Oh yeah, we're doing good to the downside. Let's see. Oh yeah, these spy puts moving. Okay. Hey, we're here for it now. All right, we're here for it. Spy puts up 61%. Hey, shout out to Derive for the buy puts, honestly. Uh, FNG stand for new guy. I see it hitting 510. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would love for it to go for that liquidity. Let's do it. Come on, Spy, and let's keep up the pace too. Yeah, run up the VIX. Run up the VIX. Run down the Spy. Let us get that reversal. Like that'll be a Chris Moi kind of trade. Like very much here for it. Let it stay there long enough for me to grab some FNGA as well. Yeah, because FNGA, hey, it's at 273 right now. At 270, hey, we're here for it. They're trying to slow it down though. Okay, you said what's the Spy put? So it was a 512 that expired on the 23rd. Yeah, it's a here. Let me pull it up real quick. Oh, hold up. So when it comes to the Spy put, this is the Spy put right here that we picked up. It's this one right here, 512 Spy put that expires on the 23rd. And this, you can see this is like the return that we have from when we entered it. Yeah, we are doing some selling off. Nvidia's cooking you. Do you have calls? Honestly, I will not be surprised if we get some kind of, once again, Nvidia. I could see Nvidia coming down, possibly sweeping liquidity at 93. From there, I could either see a reversal or maybe we come down, maybe we continue. But yeah, we'll kind of look at it there. Oh, hold on. Let me close the door real quick. All right. Okay, we're trying to like pull back up right now. Let's see what the VIX is doing. Here, actually, let's oh, Amazon looks like it's still, so Amazon's kind of at its like area where it would be sweeping liquidity. Let's see how low it goes. Maybe let's see if Amazon wants to push to, I guess, 160. We'll see. See how the Spy does. Still like ACHR. Do I have that on my watch list right now? I don't think so. We'll have to look. I'm trying to watch everything kind of pull back right now. But here, I'm going to start looking for some, let me see if Derive has any reversals pulling up. Oh, it has a put on the Qs. Oh, hold up. Okay, it's showing a reversal for Apple. Let me see. It's a day trade. Let's get a quick look at Apple. So Apple it's at support. But yeah, Apple's still kind of holding up. That's wild. All right, let's see what the Spy does here on the 2 minute. I'm using the 2 minute for my exit. I'm not trying to get too lost in the sauce. Oh no, it was a sound put. Yeah, it was a nah, it was a put on. It's the $8 strike, so it was like an in the money sound put. I wouldn't. Yeah, yeah, no calls on sound. All right, let's see what the spy does here. Is it trying to find some? Okay, not yet. Okay, yeah, go on, make a new low, mate. Which level on Tesla do I think we can start reversing? Let's see. It's pretty close. Um, it's pretty close already. Anywhere from like 220 down to like 217. There's even more at like 214 or 15. Here, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to cut out the SPY right here. And then yeah, I'll be on the look for something else. It could continue, but it looks like it's going to now actually. But yeah, I took profit on the SPY. I cut out at 402 per share. Let me alert the family. It's just I'm starting to see like a little consolidation and whatnot. Where is hold up. Everyone just took profit. Oh yeah, it's SPY puts sold out at 402 per share. There we go. All right, so yeah, right now I'm out on the SPY puts for now. Let me let me get a gauge on my day trades to see what kind of move I want to make. Oh yeah, I don't have any right now, so if I make any other moves, it'll be some kind of swing. I want to see how low we come, and then I'll kind of look at upside. But yeah, there'll probably be some kind of like pull to the upside. But this can continue to fall. I'm just like would have been dumb to let that go. On the 5 minute, it still looks like it's falling pretty heavy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I usually don't get timid. I don't know why I hesitated. Like the day tariffs were paused. I was in SPX call for like 10, pushed up to. Oh, I know how that goes. Market's down the most it's been in 45 years. Hey, it's all good. All good. This is a opportunity that we have not had for 45 years. All right, is FNGA going to push any lower? Let me come down to a lower time frame. Let's come down to a 5 cuz I want to this is probably going to be my play. I'll probably grab some probably grab a share or so. Get a little something of the FNGA. Let's see. You said they compared it to 2008 and 2020. All right, so remember, Trump was a factor in 2020. Don't forget about 2018 too. or towards the end of 2018. Trump was a factor in that as well. So you could see some more of that. I put most of my money in the market this dip. Hey, I honestly, it's like I hope you keep making more money, but I hope it dips more for you too. Like ride through the dip and keep piling in because whenever the dip is done, yo, we're gonna have some new real wealth made just because of what you did in these hard times. So I have no money, gotta make it back. Literally got one move I can make. Two moves. Whatever that one move is, and then the other move is patience, waiting. And it's like I don't know. I don't know what martial art, but I feel like there's some kind of martial arts quote. Yo, like wait before you strike. I don't know. Why did I think the stock market? So there was like some talk we had of that. I'm not sure if it was you that got me to believe that for a little bit on Friday, but there was like some talk we had that was kind of entertaining, it being closed on Monday, on Friday, or on Thursday, not Friday. Wait, okay. Just now, so they did a put on TSLL. It's a swing, so they're saying there's more downside for Tesla. Oh, I guess that might be like an earnings play. I don't know. But there's a $7 here. Let's take a quick look at TSLL. Oh, that's already in the money, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not I'm gonna leave that alone, but I guess right now here I'm gonna go back up to a 15 minute and we'll kind of let the market do its thing because this could be liquidity right here as well. Like it could come up before it goes down some more. Quick 250 on the SPY today. Good stuff. Good stuff. Does buying stocks count towards the PDT rule? If you buy and sell in the same day, yes. Or only when you buy and sell them? Yes. When you buy them and sell them in the same day, it's yeah, that's PDT. It's like if you buy anything and sell anything in the same day. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about crypto. It might, but yeah, I'm really not sure about crypto. I'm also not trying to test it right now though. But I know for sure if you did like a crypto ETF, 100% sure that's gonna count towards it. Here, let's see. Looking to join the Patreon and Discord. So yeah, so the way it works, so Patreon, like everything I post on Patreon, I post in Discord just to like kind of give you a quick like overview, just like a showing. So I post this on here. Let's see. So Discord there is free. So you have all this for free. I would say the most value we got this guy Alpha Trader in here. He's available in the free section. And then also we got like there are a lot of people that kind of share their ideas and stuff in the general. That's like you can get in and kind of get a look at that for free right now. But when you sign up for the Patreon, you get access to this section. So you'll get like these kind of EMA cross alerts and RSI alerts from Derive AI. When I post a trade, like the one I just took, when I said I just took profit, yeah, I'll post it in there like that. But honestly, if you look at me the past week, I was taking a lot of L's. So just know that I take a lot of L's as well before you get in there. And then also in the morning, every morning, I will post kind of support and resistance levels for stocks. And also in this section, this is in the free section, I just post like a little watch list video on kind of how I'm feeling about stocks in the morning. So that's what you would get if you like join the Discord. All right, yeah, the SPY is moving lower. Moving lower. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. This is why I'm waiting. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna switch back to Webull because they don't have contract fees on options. So they have fees. It's just like they it's just the regulatory fees though. That's it. But you have to pay for live options quotes, so that's one thing. Oh yeah, we moving on down. Okay, so the Qs is approaching their level of liquidity. Let's see how far they push past it. Let me take one more look. Oh, they got a long way to their like next kind of level too. Crypto shouldn't have PDT. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like I may have seen it. Be careful getting flagged as PDT because that happened to me in March and I lost my lending shares. Oh dang! I called Robinhood and they gave me a one time. Yeah, they do. They do that. I think the first I got marked PDT twice in my life. Once was like when I was new, and then one was like actually more recently, like maybe within the past year. But the past year they just messaged me and said they could remove it. I didn't even really have to do anything for it. But like the first time, yo, I was like, I don't remember if it's 90 days or 120 days, but yeah, no day trades. It's wild. Only use a cash account to get around that. I like the some of the margin capabilities that you can use in a non-cash account, so that's why I use those. How do I find your Discord? Here, I'll drop the link real quick. Let me drop that in the chat. All right, so link to the Discord. Oh, hold up. A wrong thing. Hold up. Let me delete all that. All right, link to the Discord. Comment. Why is it not copying? It's like not working. Hold up. One more time. There we go. There's a link to the Discord. Webull live options quotes 328 monthly. Honestly, like when you look at the price, like it's like if you're doing what you need to do, the options quotes on Webull they're not that bad. I was just offended that what is it? I was just offended about how they just took it from me. I think I would have had like a cool like 3K that morning if they would have told me like they were going to stop giving me free live options quotes. So I was just hurt. It's 90 days I have a margin account. Hey, those 90 days feel like 90 years. Know that. I be trading so many contracts, not gonna lie, my contract fees. Oh yeah, on Thinkorswim, yeah, you pay for those contracts. When you do options, is it always 100 shares? So each contract is gonna represent 100 shares. but you don't have to have 100 shares. That's unless you're like selling the contracts. SoFi on the 4 hour looks like it. Here, let's see. SoFi's still in that range. So SoFi, I wouldn't like until SoFi breaks above like 11.23 or below. Here, let's move this a little bit lower now. 11.23 or below like 11.40 or 10.43. SoFi is. I would just leave it alone and not really be concerned about it. SoFi did kind of go green for a little bit today, but it didn't go green to an extent that it actually, I don't know. If you will do this more frequently, I will start looking forward to learning from you. I have about, oh, George Taylor, I do this every day. Every day. Or every day the market's open for the first couple hours or so. SoFi beefing with Chime. Hey, I'll take SoFi over Chime, in my opinion. What time frame do? Depends on what I'm looking for. It depends on like what I'm targeting. Like when I'm like targeting a me trade, it'll be at 4 hours. But 4 hour kind of breakout. Otherwise, it's like sometimes I'll come down to lower time frames. Let's see, what's I found some mutuals in your Discord. Like some, when you say mutuals, you mean like mutual friends or just out of curiosity? Is it Kiana? Kiana? You know if I'm saying that right. I'm on Kiana right now. What's the main thread on my Discord? I would say it's gonna be the general chat, but I would say here, let me show you. So I would say it's gonna be under trading in general chat. Oh look, there's Young Zoe right there. Hey, posting screenshots. Okay, I see you. But yeah, I would say trading general. I think people also come to this other one. Oh yeah, not as frequently. There we go. But yeah, I would say honestly, I might need to get rid of this general over here. I might hide this channel. That way people kind of. Ooh, let me see what people. Oh, I was the last one to put something in books. Cars. Let's see. Credit. Okay. I don't think people really use these channels. There was a point when I was, but yeah, I don't think we get much use out of those. So yeah, mostly in this area. It's like I used to have fun in those channels when I could spend a little bit more time in them, but I can't spend as much time as I'd like to in them now, or honestly, hardly any. Like ever since I started streaming, I haven't had as much. Hey, Big Reg, Grand Rising. Where do the Qs have to be before they say we are in a recession? So the Qs, you don't look at the stock prices for a recession. Recession is for like what is it? That's for like you look at the GDP for a recession, but for a bear market, you would come down 20% from the highs. It's either 20 or 25. So we're already. I think we already technically hit bear market status on this candle right here, where we close on this one. But yeah, we from the highs over here of 541, it just needed to get below like 429 for bear market status, I believe. All right, so I know I said something about liquidity right here. So there is liquidity here, but also sometimes you run past liquidity and then you run to the demand zone as well. So yeah, don't be surprised if we pull back here as well first. Okay, cool, cool. All right, let's see, let's see. Sorry I asked this before, but I had to stop away. When it comes to buying and selling options trade, how much can you lose? When you buy options, you can lose everything. Like if you pay $100 for an option contract, you can lose all $100. But if you pay $100 and then you go down 40 and decide you want to sell out, the most you're gonna lose is that 40 that you went down because you sold out when you were down 40. You said you remember that hole, that the dude that went in the hole 1 million. So the dude that went in the hole 1 million was doing like some funny stuff with some spreads. So because of that, yeah, he went like way in the hole, and he like super over leveraged himself. But like if it would have gone in his way, he would have made a lot more. But it did not go his way. So yeah, it just went really bad, and he had to do a lot to get to that level. Know that. Yeah, you only get flagged when you go above 3 day trades. Okay, Quiana. Okay, yeah. All right, cool. It's good stuff. Were there any QQQ trades on Derive? There probably were. Okay, so they got more puts in on SPY. Oh dang, definitely should have held those puts because they got them going far. I don't want to get back in, but they got them going far. Dang. Mm. Wow. Here, let me take a look at Oh yeah, dang. Yeah, those SPY puts. Oh. Yeah, I think those puts are gonna end up in the money. I sold out though. Right. But profit is profit. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, Matt, you said I can't find general for some reason. When you join the Discord, you need to verify yourself. So when you join the Discord, there is a channel. Let's see. So there is a channel that says verification. You need to come to this channel and you need to click this green check, the one that's going kind of over the rules. And then once you do that, you should have access. Here, let me. Yeah. Yeah, just press that green button and you should have access. All right, let's see. Just got a new trade alert. CVGW. Let's see. I don't even know what that is. CVGW. Hold on 1 second. Let me look at that on this chart. Wait. Yo, I see so many messages. Hold on. I lost where I was. Oh, okay. So what was it? It was a $30 call. Yeah, let's see. We'll watch that. Oh yeah, that SPY put is moving. But here, let's go. Just for the record, I'm not taking this trade. Like personally, I'm just watching it on my watch list. So it expires July 18th. It is a $30 call. So it's all right. So it's above the pay no more than price, but I still want to add it to the watch list and see how it does. So I'm gonna be following it out the side of my eyes. All right. So there we go. So can't lose past 100. Yeah, Evil Knievel, you cannot lose more than you paid for it if you are buying to open the contract. So yeah, like everything that I do here, you're not losing more than I pay for it. Yeah, like that's a very special, very, very special situation where it comes to like losing money like that. Rude Boy should have got into Nvidia. Oh yeah, it looks like it might come to it. Matt Stonkinson, okay. It's under the trading subsection. Okay, almost time to missed out on the cues. Um, yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt. After you. Okay, cool. Glad you got in. Can you be in profit before you break even? No, yeah, you can. So, pretty much if the stock price moves in your favor, or if there is any kind of like added volume or premium to it, yeah, you. All that happens is there needs to be more demand for the contracts than there was whenever you bought it. It's like supply and demand. It's like whenever there is less of something available, or whenever people want something more, they're willing to pay more for the contract. You're able to sell the contract for more. You said, what are the new SPY puts? I'm in some already. Want to know the app after. So Derive grabbed. Let me see where. I don't even know where they went. Hold on. So this one says it's a day trade. It expires. So the put expires, I believe, this Friday. It says the 25th, and they are 505 puts. But they were trading at 414 for those 505 puts. ED said I might get in TSLL calls. Me personally, I would wait. Like I would wait till like, yo, you see Tesla around 215. It's like that's when I would start to consider it. But as of right now, it's like I think it's very well possible that we could fall till the end of the day, like just slowly fall. So because of that, ideally, if you're going to buy any upside, it's probably better to wait until that, or like wait until you get like some signs of consolidation for a reversal. Oh, you said what's don't the oh Shane, that's not me. So if you look up here at My Life Be Like, she posted a trade that she got from somewhere else, and it says pay no more than 140. So that's not from me. That's from someone else, and I'm just like seeing how it does. Ooh, I got something out for delivery. I need to call my brother. Oh, need to respond to my homie. Hold up. All right, let's see. All right, so yeah, now we're chilling. Hey, no problem, Evil Knievel. Very, very, very welcome. Here, let me come back up to the 4 hour. Let me look at FNGA. Hey, let me do a little hydration. Milky Fade today and every day. Appreciate you, family. Oh, also that's a good time. Good, yeah, it's a good time to mention. Wait, what do you think about an SQQQ call? So we've kind of my target would have been probably for where it just hit. So I would lean less towards that SQQQ call. The Qs is something I would be less certain about. It looks like, oh, actually they haven't, did they? Did they make like an equal low? What happened here? That might be like an equal low situation. No, actually, no, they didn't. But I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I don't necessarily love it right now, just kind of where we are. It's like I'm going to wait till we like get some sort of extreme. Like I'm probably not going to do anything at the moment. Just wait for opportunity. $10.39, time to look with eyes. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? All right, y'all. Hey, I said we got 66 people on the stream. Came through, smash the like button. Shout out to y'all. But we got like if the math is mathing, I think we got about 51 people. 51 non-liker lurkers. Hey, come through. Smash the like button. Say what's up. Expose yourself. Okay, cool. I picked up 2 shares of FNGA around 260. Looking to let's see if we get to it. I think so. I was kind of waiting for 260 or 260. It's like we can get there, but honestly, I'm feeling like I should pick up one too. I'm gonna pick up one right now. Might just be me trying to, or I guess it wouldn't be greedy if I waited till it came down there. 'Cause I still think it will be. Yeah, I feel like I need some like my eyes need rest. Hey, Lucky J. Oh, hold up. Let's come through. Drop some. Okay, okay. Some of the lurkers went away, and then some of the likers came out too. You can drop that in there for Lucky J. Hey, what's up, Lucky J? Hey, let me take this time to say, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful. What is it? Easter. Oh, y'all know what? I'm using my Osmo as a webcam, so I forgot I can do this. So I can move. And the camera just follows me. Like, hey. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like that's a little weird on the stream though. Might be weird if it might get a little dizzy watching me if you're in the corner watching me. All right, let's see. There is definitely some trend line showing on FNGA. Here, let's see. I'm trying to see if it would be nice to get a retest of this trend line, this 4-hour trend line. That would be amazing. Yeah, like I'm here for that. If it wants to come down to 225, yeah, I'm really in. Kind of try to be a little greedy with it. Let me gotta move this. Got some stuff in the way. There we go. Okay, we're still trying to push for some lows. Let me do a refresh on Derive over here. What is the OKTA? Octa. Okay, so they have a swing on Octa. They're saying it's going to take about 5 days for the $96 strike. Ooh, okay. Hey, this might have some potential. Let me see what the options are looking like on this. It's approaching a demand zone. Where are we at? Let's see if we can get a touch in this demand zone right here. Draw it out right there. Set a little alert and whatnot. And then, yeah, 96 would probably cover like being pretty close to filling in that gap. So let me look at the options on this. Let me set an alert right here too. Yeah, if we can get that, I might go in for something like that. Let's see. Let me see what these options are looking like for OKTA. Oh, that's a little bit pricier than I thought. Oh, it's for May 2nd, so it's not for this week. But I'll still save this to my opportunities. Wait, how do I... Hold on 1 second. Let me like slide this over real quick. Oh, what'd I just do? Wait, where'd it go? There's usually like the option to add to my opportunities. I don't see that right now. I want to like save it. I don't see that. I don't see that option I normally see. Yeah, but let me look. Trade options. May 2nd, 96. Or was it 90? 96. I'm gonna add that to my watch list. Yeah, it's already gotten a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'll reevaluate that. Like, oh, I did not mean to close that out. Gotta pull Derive back up. Sorry, y'all. Trying to do a sale on Facebook Marketplace. All right, cool. All right, so we're falling down some more. And let me slide this back over here. Oh, they got to put on forward. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're falling down some more. There's definitely some trend line showing. Okay, that was a nice 420. 42 on NVIDIA is a good time to buy. When you say 42 on NVIDIA, are you talking about like if you see NVIDIA at $42? Yeah, I would say if you see NVIDIA at $42, like, hey, go on, go crazy. Like there's still like some pretty good there's still some gaps, and the weekly demand's on around like 50. If you catch around 40, there's a gap at 42 too. So yeah, if it gets that bad, just know things are really bad. But like the opportunity, ooh, yo, money. Current price is the price you purchased. The current price is the, like when it says current price, that's going to be the price that the option is actually worth. So if we're looking at the option screen here, let me pull it up. Current price is the price that it's going for. The price that it goes for, or the price that you paid for, is going to be the cost. It's not going to say cost when added, but It's it's the cost when added. Let me see if I'm in any options contracts on my phone so I can see what it says when you're actually holding something. So when you're holding an option contract, oh no, average cost is going to be the price you bought it at. So that's what I would look for. Matthew is Eddie. What you do? EDDIE. Is that a ticker symbol? What do you think about it put on SoFi for 2 weeks out? Here, let's see. So because SoFi is kind of like chilling right now, like while you're in consolidation, it's going to be hard to give it a timeline. It's like it'd be one thing if it were up here, like if it came up to this level, I'd be comfortable getting something with 2 weeks. If it came down to this level, I'd be comfortable getting something for 2 weeks. But while it is trading in the middle of a range and it's not in supply or demand, it can stay in this zone for weeks to months to like years if it wanted to. It probably won't, but it's like putting like 2 weeks of time on it, it can very well stay in here and just do this 2 weeks. So because of that, I do not like that. What do you think about TSLL call from here? Um, so yeah, Tesla's at demand, but Tesla's in a downtrend. So because of that, um, it, I don't tricky. A lot of tricky stuff occurs whenever there's earnings. So it's like we could very well get a demand zone reaction, but what that demand zone reaction could end up looking like is like, sometimes in after hours you get a crazy wick. So you could get like the market close tomorrow since they have earnings after hours tomorrow. You could get a candle that legit runs up here real fast and then sells off down here in a matter of 5 minutes when you can't even take advantage of options. So because of that, I would personally leave that alone. I would say you're better off picking up shares as opposed to calls, especially like at the dollar level that TSLL is at. I think it's better to pick up shares because first off, if it makes a move like that in the after hours, you can sell it and actually benefit from it. But I would say because of earnings and everything, this demand zone right here is pretty irrelevant because there is more pushing down than up. Um, oh yeah, his name is Eddie. I just saw so I see Eddie, but then it says Matthew is Eddie, so I was confused. What is the national emergency Trump is talking about? I don't I'm unaware. Do I need to let's see. Let me check some stuff. Let me check some news. Let me see if there are any headlines. All right, so Pfizer gets a price cut. Nvidia shares extend declines. I don't see JP Morgan Asset Management hires Okay, that's not relevant. Trump, there is virtually no inflation. Corrected. Trump, there can be a slowing of economy if interest rates are not lowered. If I had to guess, it has something to do with the interest rates not being lowered. Those are the only things I see from Trump or about Trump right now. Appreciate you, Dusty. Bought us by resistance. Um, yeah, it's very well possible. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna slowly drop. Just yeah, it looks like we're dropping right now. So yeah, that looks like a fair assessment. Looks like we're gonna drop some more. Let's see. Yeah, we're kind of chilling right now. Yeah, so we're slowly doing a little push down, kind of getting a little push down action. Yeah, we're just cooling now. It's almost like we're waiting on something. What's the next level for SPY? So yeah, 510 was about that area. That's where the liquidity is. Yeah, that's the next level that I see. I don't see anything in the way, or at least not looking on the 4 hour. It'd be very weird if something stopped it on its like way to that level. $75 Coke call. I don't think Coke has ever been that high. So I would be hesitant for that. It's like ideally you want to make your wait, actually, oh yeah, it's never been that high, like ever. So it's like I personally have a hard time like getting something at all-time highs. There's a lot of sellers at the $74 level. Right now it's like looking at the 4 hour, be more I would lean more towards a put, but right now like looking at the trend, calls look like they do better. So once again, I like a call from if it pulls back to 72. Usually the best trading when it comes to trading is going to be patience. It's like picking up something at the right level is going to make you so much more profitable and make your trading go so much more smoothly. It's like grabbing stuff in the middle of the zone, you're kind of just guessing. So it's like if you want to shoot me trade ideas, it's like and it's in the middle of the zone. It's like I'm not going to be able to say, "Oh yeah, that's a good trade." Like if it's directly in the middle of something. But if you want to like share your like rationale behind it, it's like maybe I can try to see things your way. But yeah, right now I just see it's like kind of in the middle, and It's like it could go higher, it could go lower, but right now it's still kind of in no man's land. Yo, I need to eat something. Hey, Matt gang up in this though. Yo, we legit. Hey, the mats are strong. Matthews are very strong in here. Yo, we got Matthew M. We got Matthew M. We got Matthew Z. Oh yeah, Robinhood is not wanting to come down. Yeah, I want to see Robinhood in the 30s again. I want to see Robinhood at this back at 2863. Yeah, SPY's coming down still. Okay, so Robinhood's trying to catch up to that pace because the Qs kind of came here. The Qs might be done moving, but the SPY, yo, it's probably gonna make a move towards this. Let me set like an alert here. What I might do here is I might go for like upside and downside at the same time and just know that one of them is going to outpace the other. Or actually, there might be a chance to profit from both of them. I'm seeing a post of Verizon calls for Friday. Is that on Derive? Oh no, I don't see that on Derive. So Verizon does have earnings. Yeah, they do have earnings, so that's a possibility. It's just not one I. Oh, so their chart doesn't show anything like that for me. It's like that very well can happen. So it's like you see. Oh, you just said Verizon calls. It didn't say. Oh, so are you seeing like orders? You're seeing like a order flow or something? Asar, top of the morning. All right. So yeah, we're still doing a little sell thing. I got you, Matt. Got it right here. Uh, okay. So yeah, there's just because you see the order flow doesn't mean that's gonna happen. Oh, I dropped it. My bad, Matt. Hey, we'll have to. I'll have to go grab you another one, bro. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, SPY's coming down. Honestly, if it wants to come for it now, let it go for it now. I'm cool with it. Like trying to take this out now because I want to play reversal, but also there's a possibility that it just keeps moving and like yo it wants to come for more lows. That'll be nice too. Like I will not be mad if they just want to like throw some insane fear out there. Let my stuff start hitting. Where's AMD real quick? AMD's at 85. I think I got like some buys in at 80 or so. Yeah, we got that VIX rising. SPY puts only like it's up, but it's not like well, it's up 85%. It's not moving at the pace that one would have expected. Why is SPY spying on you? How's the SPY spying on you? Oh shoot, there goes some Canadian geese just passing by. What you doing down here in Texas? You said this here Coors Light. That's your motivation. Hey, whatever gets you out of bed, homie. Whatever gets you out of bed. Whatever gets you to the money. I would have thought it would have been a Coke. Yo, it's like we're moving, but we're not at the same time. Like a whole lot of nothing going on. Let's see. Netflix is sub 1K again. I think I was supposed to get paid today, but I don't think I'm getting paid today. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I spoke too soon. My question is where to? Oh, that is not what I was trying to do. Sorry, yo, I'm trying to look at something. You said Trump is done speaking? I didn't know Trump was speaking. If I'm being honest. If I get a few weeks out on TSLL call, do you think that's better, or I would personally wait till after earnings? Personally. But that's just me. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 510 next buy level. Yeah, that seems about right. Seems like a great place for a potential reversal too. Or a potential like like a little kind of recovery move, like short term. And then let it kind of like try to go up a little bit, and then boom, hit them with the harder sell off. Could have made more on that put, but working on my risk management. Hey, I can same here. Honestly, I don't know if you're talking about the SPY put, but the SPY put, I don't know, it's not moving at the pace that you would expect it to. Like it's up, it's up 86%. That's good, but it's just not. Like I think I got out when it was around like, I want to say like 516 or so. Or I guess SPY's not moving at the pace you would expect it to. Coke at 200 EMA on the 5 minute. Oh, I don't look on that low of a time frame like that. Or Coke is not something that I would day trade. That's the only time I would look at that. Man, those QQQ puts that I didn't take. They'll do that. They will do that, especially when you don't pay attention to them. Oh, the 440 strike. Oh wow. Yeah, those are deep in the money. Let me look at these. Okay, they still haven't showed anything new. Yeah, so we're moving down, but it looks like it almost looks like we're paused. And let me take a look at Nike. What's going on with Nike? I'm gonna definitely like once we get to the 510, I'm gonna definitely have like some kind of cheap. I'm gonna try to get something maybe not necessarily cheap, but I'm gonna get something like far out for upside, just in case we get something else that Trump says that just makes the market want to go crazy. Yo, I'm here for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for your games. I'm so sore right now. Oh, that CVGW call. It's up a little bit. Got like 7% from the time I looked at it. Once again, not in that, but it's up. Hey, slow and steady. You know, they say that wins the race. I think it just might. Wasn't able to make most of the stream. Just came to say props on the SPY put. Good example. Appreciate that, Rohan. I very, very much so appreciate you. Yeah, that SPY put yeah, it's done well. It's doing well. It's like I didn't ride it this far, but also was I said I was gonna cut out on a 2 minute. 2 minute took me far enough. It's all good. I guess the put on the SQQQ was not printing. It does not look like it. If it's short time frame, I feel like I had like a put on SQQQ at one moment. Let me see. I don't think I have anything right now, but I feel like I had it at one point. Nah, I don't have anything like that right now. But I definitely feel like I did. What do I think about micro algo? It's micro algo, right? So I looked at it earlier. I don't really think anything specifically about it, but like it did like pop up on Derive's kind of like watch list this morning. I was like, oh, okay. But this is technically a supply zone where it's in right now. So now it's like I'd be a little bit more careful now. So because of that, it's like I'm kind of like, eh. But yeah, it's in a supply zone right now. At least a 4-hour supply. So yeah, if I were trading with the trend, It's like from here, anywhere from where it is, as high as about 1361. Actually, there are a bunch of little supply zones. So there's another supply zone up to like 1515, but anywhere up to here, that's kind of like your next area to short in my idea. Yeah, it was kind of like very oversold though. So now it's kind of like back in the middle. It's like almost neutral. So yeah, right here I would just do nothing. Oh, SPY's going down more. Q's. Okay, this is the Q's has officially gone far enough to say, oh, it's like it'll be a sweep if it ends up doing any kind of turnaround. Let me go back and look at Apple. I know they had called out like some upside on Apple. It is technically in a. Here, let me see if I can find that. Oh, it might be gone. Oh, Apple was a. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was a day trade. Never mind. Forget that. Where do you think the next level on QBTS is? Oh, that's one I wouldn't even look at, but let's see. There are a lot of levels. I would say where it is right now is going to be about 450, but I'm looking on a weekly. But when it comes back to major, like kind of buy level, it's going to be around like 210. Yeah, I still have it like marked out. There's a gap to be filled. They still have a gap down to like 125 that is yet to be filled too. So I think things can get wild. So I would just say be patient, be on the lookout for that. Coming back to a shorter time frame. You got this $6 level. There's some liquidity down at like 540. So short term, 540 liquidity. Then it looks like there's also a demand zone, like kind of at 460. So that's based off the 4 hour. I feel like this would be a lot more fun if I was like actually riding the put. I'm like, oh, this seems a little bit monotonous to me just because I'm not like. I guess I don't have any skin in the game right now. There is no way I can know. Yeah, there's no way. Like it can take to today. It could take to tomorrow. There was no way. Like if there were any kind of events today, I could say something. We have no events today. It could be like after hours when we get earnings or something. So yeah, there's really no way to say. We don't really have any like major news or anything. I mean, the next place I would consider looking to, we got Euro close in like 10 minutes, but no, that's like a $4 move. That's a lot of dollars for the SPY to be moving. I know it's moved a lot already today, but it's like yeah, it could pull back up beforehand. So Actually, the spy looks like it's moving kind of fast. I don't know. Maybe it'll do it closer to Euro close because yo, it's that thing moving. Magic 8 says it's possible. Hey, it's very well possible. It's kind of crazy. I used to take those things to be the truth at a point when I was in I don't know, when I was a kid. You said sorry about that, folks. I'll stop. What are you stopping? What'd you do? But what is it's like I don't know. I don't know what that means. Can you teach us supply and demands? Oh no. I like stale dry humor. That's my thing. That's my style of humor. I'm very dry with my humor. So hey, I like it. Can I teach you supply and demand? I still have the lesson on supply and demand right here. That's like the same thing over and over. Yeah, see the office is the office is clean. I mean, we can look at live supply and demand. If there are any charts you want to look over, we can look for supply and demand. No, but yeah, dry humor, that's my thing. That's my thing. Yeah. It's like it's like when you can be dry with your humor and like just kind of like spit it out casually, like almost like have like a delivery like you're just casually talking. That's kind of a good way to know if people are listening too. You said Tesla demand. All right, so Tesla is like, I think it's technically in demand. So here, let's actually look at supply and demand on different time frames because it looks different on different time frames. So that would be a good way to look at supply and demand. So here, let's bring it up on Tesla. So honestly, when you're doing this, you'll commonly see me on the 4 hour, but it's better it's best like every now and then you gotta do it on the higher time frames because the market respects higher time frames as opposed to lower time frames. So every now and then, I don't really do the monthly like that, but I'll go to the weekly just to make sure I'll know, especially like right now with things. Oh, this looks kind of ugly. But on Tesla, hmm. So we're past the last weekly demand because the last weekly demand on Tesla was like I would say this was it. But yeah, we're below that. So that's off the table. If we're looking weekly, the next weekly demand is going to be all the way down here at what did I just do? Hold up. Yeah, next weekly demand on Tesla. And my chart's messy. Wait, what is this? Oh, that might be weekly. No, that's not. That's a blue candle. All right, yeah. So next weekly demand is going to be back here. And then so you don't have to do this all the time because it usually takes so long for these to hit. But this is something you want to be aware of. So you can see right here, you might ask, oh, why is this where the demand is drawn from? This is the last bearish candle before we got the break of this previous high right here. Yeah, the last one before we got the break of this high right here. So we draw it from this candle, and because of that, the current range on the weekly, this was that range. So yeah, looking where we are in reference to that range, yeah, we're almost like smack dab in the middle of it. But so yeah, that's oh, if I were looking at Tesla, my next like major level buy, just looking at it, is going to be right here at about like it would be us coming below like a little below 182. Just looking at that because, or maybe it might be a little higher. Let's say about 182. And that's because we came up here, we got our demand. Wait, hold up. Oh no, there's a bearish candle there. Let me shrink the range. Let me shrink the range. So demand zone coming from here. J Love, good morning. So not in anything right now. Took profit on a SPY put today. So honestly, I'm watching for like an area to grab upside. But right now, nothing. But yeah, right now, getting back to it, I would kind of look for a sweep of this. So once again, like I'm not sure if we mentioned it, but typically when it comes to supply and demand, you run up. I don't know, supply and demand zones, those are going to be areas where you lots of strong buying or strong selling. So we created demand zone here up. We created our first low down here. This first low created liquidity and we have never swept it. So pretty much now we are on our way to sweep this liquidity. And if I were going to take a trade from this, like if we come down here and I'm trying to make some good money, or if I'm looking for a target, my target, I'm going to target this previous high over here from the range it created. So yeah, I'm going to target this over here. My entry will be about like 182 or so. And honestly, if I had to go for a stop loss, it's probably going to be around like, I'd probably say, yeah, around like 155 or so. So this would be like my trade. You can still see the risk to reward ratio is like 1 to 3. But yeah, this is what I would look for. So right there, that's like I guess an $88 ride. No, wait. $42 ride? Something like that. Nah, $88 ride. Yeah, just from entry there. And it's like it can go higher, but this is like the trade that you expect to happen. Now it can take a couple weeks, but that is kind of what we what I would look for there. All right, so this is just something I would have like on the pipeline. This is my next major buy. Tesla comes at a level I'm buying. Like I'll buy a leap. I'll buy something with a few months on it. I don't know, but Tesla comes down here is going to get bought up. You can see a lot of consolidation, liquidity there anyway. Honestly, I could honestly see that pushing down as low as like 166. No, we filled in that gap. No, so yeah, we can just leave that alone. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, you start off on the higher time frame just to know what's there. Next I come down, I don't really care as much about the daily, but right now, looking at Tesla, we're technically in the demand zone right now. Only thing I don't like about this demand zone is the fact that they got earnings not today but tomorrow, and a lot of things can get accelerated. So, for instance, there's a gap to fill up here to like 240, but there's also like a little bit of liquidity down here to about like 116 or 216, 217, somewhere in that area. And because of that, oh yeah, SPY puts definitely paid off. Would have been nice if I would have just held them, but yeah, I didn't have the cojones. Yeah, that would have paid well. But hey, all good, all good. But let's see. Yeah, there's a demand zone here. A lot of times what'll happen whenever it comes into earnings, you will get a quick move where it's like maybe it comes down here and then comes up here, or maybe it comes up here and then comes down. It's kind of satisfied both of its needs to like fill in the inefficiencies, and because of that, now it can react to earnings. So I would personally expect something like that. Like if you're able to get downside up here at this 240 level, I would think it would continue to kind of make progress towards this level. But once again, this is like a weekly, so it would take a good amount of time to get here. Hey, Chef Nick, what's up? Hey, about to get off here shortly, but hey, happy you came through. Hey, family. Hey, we're so close to 100. I said we got 106 people on the stream, 93 likes. Can we is there any way we can get to 100 before we roll out? Just out of curiosity, are y'all there? So if I purchase SPY at an average cost of 558.45, if I purchase more at a lower rate, does that bring the average? Yes, it very much does. Evil Knievel, 100%. Oh shoot, 98 likes. Appreciate y'all, family. We're trying to get out of here. Trying to get out of El Salvador. We don't want to go there. All right, yeah, we're selling off here. I might see if we can hit this level. Let me refresh and see if Derive is presenting any like interesting opportunities. I might be willing to look at some. No, I don't see any. Don't see any. Let me see how Okta's doing real quick. Oh yeah, it's approaching. It's approaching. Like I might. Yeah, this Okta. Let's see. Let me see that contract I added to the watch list. Oh yeah, I was trying to see the contract I added to the watch list. So let's go in for about 171. Yeah, that thing is down for now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's a $96 call on Okta. Yeah, I might be. Yeah, I might be able to go for one of those, but not yet. Yeah, if Okta comes down to 91, about 30, yeah, I'll probably grab one of those calls. I already like twice who has a. Hey, appreciate you, M Sense. Appreciate you. Lucky J. Oh, yeah, we hit it. Hey, we hit it. We did it. We did it. All right, so yeah, I'm liking that put on or the call on Okta at this level of demand. I might go for two of those if it hits that level. And then I might just kind of wait. That might satisfy me to the upside. Oh, hold up. I got a package. I think I'm excited. Y'all, I need to call my brother, y'all. I need to call my brother. Let me check and see what this is. I think I know what it is. All right, let's start hitting. Hey, yo, we definitely hit. Where's your level on? Okay, so it's OKTA. So I'm entering at the edge of the demand zone. So it's like it can come as low as or like the bottom of the demand zone is going to be around like 89.50. But yeah, it's a swing, and it expires on the, what is it? It expires May 2nd, so probably ride calls on this for the week. It may take a few days to actually do anything, so I'll probably grab a couple of those if it does come hit my entry, and then yeah, I think it's a $96 strike. There's a gap fill up to 97.80, so that looks like it might be money right there. Is there news on Okta? Okay. Yo, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Spy is pretty close. What do you think might get to buy to? I hope everyone here hey, you too, Evil Knievel. Hope you have an amazing day. Let's see. Yeah, we're moving on down. Let me do a quick take a look at some SPY options as well, just out of curiosity. Let's see. If I wanted to, I feel like I need to get a little time. If I was looking at May 2nd and I was looking at a call on the SPY, honestly, I don't feel like you need that much time. Let's go for April 28th. And I was looking at a call, and I was probably looking for, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like there's a gap. Oh, that's to 525. That's a good little run though. Oh, hold on. Honestly, that's not that much more. The delta's 30 right now. That's like how far is the SPY down? Oh yeah, that's like a $14 move. So even where it is, hold up, let's see. Wait. Oh yeah, there's some. Yeah, I think there's some potential money in that. I could go for a SPY call. Yeah, if they hit that, I might. I think I like this contract right here. Yeah, I like that one. Let me add that to my watch list on my phone. I'm not going to add it to the watch list on the computer. Oh, but they can still fall lower. That was one thing I was looking at with the SPY. I might just stick with the OKTA for now. Let's see. I'll have to watch the SPY, but no, I don't want to throw in too much at them at once. So OKTA is actually in demand. SPY actually technically isn't in demand until it comes down to 498.55. So I'll probably leave the SPY alone because the setup's not as high quality. It's it could get a little pop up here, but I'm not trying to get rant over, so. Wait, where? Six screens, do you leave SPY and QQQ up all the time? Kind of, yeah, that's kind of how I do it. In some sense. I would say that's a good way to describe what I do. What do you think SPY might get to tomorrow? So I can see SPY potentially reversing to the upside to get up to to come fill in this gap to 526. So from here, it's we need to see where the SPY ends up going. So from here, I don't know. It's there's a million places it can go, and there's a lot of things that it can react to. So I have no idea. It's if I thought a SPY put into tomorrow would be a high probability, I would have gotten back in another SPY put around probably when it was around 516 or so. But it's I feel there's probably money both ways. But I'm looking at this OKTA. You're talking about OKTA, and I'm using it right now. What is that? Oh, what exactly is it? Package software. Identity management platform for interesting. Trump yelled at Powell. Yeah, he's. I'm not sure he's yelling at Powell, but he definitely complaining about Powell. Okay, yeah, my packages here. I'm gonna have to get to that, family. So hey, you heard my intentions. You heard the plans. I was looking at stuff on the SPY. I'm probably not doing anything on the SPY, just letting y'all know. So as of right now, this is the only thing that I'm going to take. Just giving y'all a heads up. Should this hit this, which it looks like it is going to. But yeah, that's going to do it for the day, family. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all saving us from El Salvador. 105 likes. Appreciate y'all. At this time, I would like to say Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life. Hey, peace out, Evil Knievel. Peace out, M-Sense. Peace out, Lucky J. Peace out, Elegant Boom. Peace out, LES, or is it less? Peace out, Young Zoe. Peace out, Edie Silver. Peace out, LMAO. Peace out, Cyber One. Peace out, Mahishu. Peace out, Mass 3DRC. Peace out, Elegant Boom. Peace out, Milky Fate. Peace out, Quiana. Peace out, Christine. Peace out, Matt. Yo, still got my SPY put running. Hey, good stuff. Hey, get that money. I know you're paid now. That's put that I sold out at 402 is now at 593. Get that money. But yeah, hey, glad I got it. Peace out, Stock Mark. Peace out, M-Sense. Peace out, Kareem. Oh, yeah, let's get this bread. Let's have a great week. Hope y'all have a great day. Matthew Manuel signing off. And I want to change your life. Peace out, family.